writing a letter to his son Samora using that second person address. Maya, can you tell me how his narrative structure influences your reading about the dream?
Yeah, it makes me feel immediate and incredibly personal. It's not just the academic argument when you distance yourself from, right? When he says things like, we have been cast into a race and it won't always be at your mark. He's not talking to a random audience. It's like he's talking to his child, but he's really talking to the next generation. And that means he's talking to all of us guys and it forces us to feel his fear.
The weight of his fear. Good phrase, Maya. Let's talk about that fear. A central motif in his book is his focus on the black body, the constant vulnerability on the black body in America. Can someone tell me how Coates uses the American dream as a counterpoint to this vulnerability? Amina?
The dream is the illusion that white Americans invented to protect themselves from the reality of history. It's this beautiful suburban fantasy, but Coates argues it's literally built from the extraction of black bodies through slavery, Jim Crow, and mass incarcerations. He writes, the dreamers are settled in the dream, while the rest of us are left behind to clean up the mess. The safety of the dream requires the danger of reality.
Exactly. He's arguing that the American dream isn't just exclusionary, it's predatory. It requires another to exist. So let's take a look at the concept of race itself in his analysis.
I noticed that when Coates is talking about race, he doesn't use it in a traditional biological sense. How come?
No, he's pretty clear that race is a modern construction. He writes, Americans believe in the reality of race as a biological fact, but a black body is a human body. The difference is the value assigned to it by systematic power. The race is the hierarchy they invented to justify stealing the body, stealing the land, stealing the labor. It's a power dynamic, not a science problem.
Huh?
What Mina's trying to say is that Coates argues that race is not a biological fact, but it's a system created by people in power. A black body is simply a human body, not a different kind of human. What makes race seem real is the way society treats us differently by the way we look.
Exactly. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Amina, for naming it so directly. Coates is asking us to stop thinking of race as something natural and something engineered. If it was biology, you wouldn't need prisons, laws, or myths to keep it in place.
Well, if race is just a made-up thing, then how come it still hurts?
Because even invested systems cause real damage. Borders is invented, money's invented, but it still decides who moves freely, who eats, and who's protected. Coates is telling us while race isn't real in the body, its consequences are real on the body.
That's why he doesn't offer hope in the usual way. He doesn't say that things will magically get better. He just wants his son to see the world clearly without the dream lying to him.
Yes, Amina. Clarity instead of comfort. Truth instead of illusion. That's the work Coates is doing, and it's the work we're doing now. Okay, I think that's it for the class. For your review, reflect on Prince Joan and write a reflection. Don't reveal, tell. How does a political text make you feel and why?
Hey, you explained that really well.
Thank you.
Like, I kind of met every word that you said.
Really? I was shaking the whole time.
For real, I couldn't tell at all.
Thank you.
Alright,
Bye.
bye.
Hello? Are you okay? Where have you been, Jaden?
I just had a clear my head, and I was somewhere.
Somewhere more important than Vaughn having a near-death It's alright. All that matters is that you're here now. Hey, are you gonna come to the BSA showcase tonight?
Who they again?
The Black Student Association. You should come. I'll be performing, my poetries and stuff.
Are you gonna be dancing too?
Me dancing?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You acting like you can't dance when you really can't.
But I can't.